I'm Andrew Green and I'm the Academy Kit Manager here at Queen's Park Rangers. Basically, the job entails planning and preparing kit for training, match days, for staff, etc. Just looking after the general backroom stuff, if you like. I'm really into coaching and that kind of thing, so I started out doing some work in the development centre. Did some work with the community trust as well in their coaching programs. And then this role came up and I thought, well, it's a perfect opportunity to be around the professional development phase of football, the 18 to 23s. Get also to see a lot of the first team training matches, so I thought that would be a great path for me, so I took that. It's a very inclusive group, to be honest. It's very diverse, and I think that helps with settling in. Do you get what I'm saying? And all the boys, very good boys as well. So we tend to get along with most of the boys and most of the staff as well. So it's a good atmosphere. It's a good environment to be in. Home and away, you try and get to the ground at least an hour before the players and the staff turn up, just to make sure that you can prepare everything. It's slightly different than a first team's job role, because they'll probably have to get there a lot earlier because of the amount of equipment that they've got. But yeah, I normally get there an hour before, set up all the match kits, the match shirts, the kit rolls, shorts, socks, etc. Get the balls ready, get the equipment ready, and just lay them out for the rest of the staff to come and do what they need to do. So while the game's going on, I basically keep an eye on the footballs, because they can go, they can disappear real quickly, and then that just adds up at the end of the season. So I look after that, and then I'll get in before half time to make sure everything's inside that the boys will need, fluid on board, fruit if they need, etc. And then just start preparing to leave. So after the game, obviously it's tidying up and it's get everything together, get all the kit together, everything that's not used, roll it in the van, take it down to the laundry, and for the laundry staff to do what they do. No, look, try and do the best that you can in it, and just to make sure that the boys have got what they need and everyone's comfortable, and then you're happy with what you've contributed. So QPR, so yeah, Chris Ramsey he always talks about discipline and giving the players responsibility. So that's one thing that he does. I'm not sure our other clubs do it or if they actually do that, but that's one thing I know that we do here. And I think it's quite good, man, because it does, instead of the boys coming around and just messing around and then training and go home, they've got other things, other responsibility that they might not really want to do, but as part of their roles, they have to do it. So there's footballs, there's the waters. People are responsible for packing up the water coolers, taking it onto the pitch. Bibs and cones, make sure they're cleaned and in the right colours, etc. for the coaches. Take it on the pitch as well, take it off. Some of them are responsible for the classrooms, like I said, for the changing rooms, and some of them are actually responsible for helping out in the kit room as well. So organising the kit into particular pigeonholes, so when the rest of the boys come, they can just take their kit and leave. So yeah. It's a wide range of responsibilities that they've got. It's just instilling some kind of discipline in the boys and just keeping them grounded in a sense, all right? Do you know what I mean? But no, I think it's quite good for their development, for their characters. So it's not just with the under-23s, we have to support the 18s as well. So the 18s games are normally on a Saturday, and then 23s games could be any day during the week, really. Mostly Tuesdays, Thursdays or Fridays. So yeah, we travel both teams. Well, I travel with both teams and look after all of their equipment. The 23s, everything has to replicate the first team as close as possible, right? So once the ball starts getting worn, we have to change them. The 18s, we don't change them that often, whereas the 23s, they get a lot more equipment, a lot more, say, fluids, etc. Fruits. They get looked after a lot more. Where the 18s, they are basically, they're responsible for a lot of their stuff. I've been here for a few years now, and I've gained a lot. I've seen a lot from the coaches. So I think the next step for me now is to really now get my hands into coaching, and then see where that takes me from there.